Hello everybody, welcome to my weird and wonderful world, and this is going to be a little bit of a longer video probably, like usual. I try to make them short, but they just don't end up being short, because I always have a lot to say. Well, this is going to be in 3 different parts. First thing I want to show you, and stay tuned for the 3rd part, because it's going to be a special one. Yeah, it's something special I want to show you. But the first thing is first, is my grand openings. I went to Frank's Music today. Now, before I start, I just wanted to say that today was payday, and I was getting my vacation pay and a couple of other cool things, and it was a pretty darn good payday today. Way better than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to get so much. But yeah, so I have more than enough money to put aside for something else important later on. I made a budget of what I needed for my bills, what I could put aside for you know, for a rainy day basically, but quite a bit aside, and what I could spend, what I could like splurge on a little bit. So yeah, and so yeah, today was a really good day. So the first place I went to was Frank's Music off of Carson. It's on Carson, just off of Plaza. It's in the Long and McQuaid building. Just go. It's a record store where I love to go in. Like, they sell LPs and CDs, and that's where I love to go get my music. Carl's one of the best. So I went in there. The first thing I saw was this tumbler. I got a nice tumbler. I got a couple of cool straws that go with it. It comes in a white box, but he just got that in. Had it on the display in behind the counter. And who are you to wave your finger? Yeah, awesome. And, you know, my favorite band being Tool, so. It was $30, but he just put it on display, and he was taking a picture of it for his. I believe it was his wife who does that. Yeah, I believe it's his wife, but I don't want to say for sure. I remember him saying. I think I remember him saying it was his wife that does these, and yeah, she does them. So they're awesome tumblers. So I can't wait to start using it there. I'll be using it in a bit, of course. I bought myself a nice peace tea. So I want to drink that soon in there. I want to pour that and everything. So that's the first thing I saw when I went into Frank's Music, because they have more there than just music. But the first thing, because he had just got in this week, and he put behind the counter something I really need to get. So here's my 4th King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard album. So I am looking for it. It's a 2015 album. I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to play that. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, it says, I think, a psych, soul, surf, fuzz, grunge, space, rock, jazz, do-it-yourself, shamans, and that's from The Guardian. So that's the little hype sticker on there. And you know what? If I can get that off without ruining it, I might actually put the hype sticker onto it. Like, I know that there's other channels out there that loves doing that. You know, it's like a badge of honor for the. So with that cool description, see, psych, soul, surf, fuzz, grunge, space, rock, jazz, do-it-yourself shamans. Yeah, I love that. I might actually start putting hype stickers on my CDs. It just seems so strange to me. And the next thing I got, okay, after, now I'm not going to say what it is, but there was another album I came that close to taking, but I'm going to be getting it in 2 weeks, because I told them to put it behind the counter for me so I can pick it up next time I'm in there. But I had to get this. I just had to get this Rush retrospective, because I don't have this. I mean, I have all those songs on disc 1, but disc 2 is a DVD. It's a DVD. See, there's the DVD sticker for it right there. And what it has is all those videos I don't have in my collection. If you go back and see what I had for Rush, because I did a couple of videos maybe about not even a month ago, where I went through everything in my Rush collection. And yeah, I didn't have these videos. The videos for Stick It Out, Nobody's Hero, Half the World, Driven, Roll the Bones, Show and Tell, The Pass, Superconductor, Far Cry, and Malignant Narcissism. So I got the videos, and then 3 live things of The Seeker, Secret Touch, and Resist. Oh, it's going to be awesome. And it has a bonus live performance of Tom Sawyer and interview from the Colbert Report. So yeah, I'm going to be playing that tonight. So let's get into the grand opening. First, I want to open up the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. See if it's not perforated somewhere so I can open this properly. My thumbnail might be long enough so I can use the corner of that. Yep, I think I got it. Enough to open it at least, hopefully. Come on, open. So yeah, I'm trying to open this, but screw it. I'm just going to go get my X-Acto knife. So yeah, open up my X-Acto knife, and this is for all the ASMR people out there, all this noise I'm making. So yeah, I just like to do the corner very gently. Never want to wreck the CDs. I try to baby them as much as possible. And there's a certain satisfaction to opening a new CD. You know, the physical media. You should never let that die ever. It's so sad if it does. Not saying it will. I mean, look how LPs made a resurgence and a big comeback as far as I can see. And again, I don't know where to put the hype sticker. If I can get that off, I want to put the hype sticker on there for the first time in my life. I don't know what they do to get off their hype sticker, but here it goes. Oh, I'm getting it off. Oh, I torn off part of the, see, I kind of wrecked it. So I'm not going to put a hype sticker. Sorry about that. I would, but nah. I'm not used to doing it. I don't think it depends. If I find a hype sticker that's really worth it, and it comes off easy, yeah, I'll think about it next time if I get something interesting. So I'm gonna open that like that. And, I hate when they put that security sticker on the top too, and it's really a sticky one. So hopefully I can get that off proper. Sorry, it's taking a long time to open these CDs, but that's the beauty of a grand opening. Now, I wish I could get a better computer so I can edit this better for you guys. Come on. I really don't want to break this in any way, shape, or form. So, there's one part off. All came off nice there. Oh, come on. At least I can get it open now. I'll take the rest of the sticker off after. Get that off my fingers. And, yep, I'm opening it for the first time. So, oh, sorry, I didn't put that in the camera for you. So there's my King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and a nice white sleeve. Nothing underneath. Interesting. And I'm going to show you the booklet, what's in there. Yeah, and I'll be giving a review of these albums and probably give me a couple of days. These are going to the top of my heavy rotation list. So, yep, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. And then, and I believe it has lyrics, yep. So it tells you what the names of the songs are. Those are the names of the songs. You can pause it if you want to. And then, yep, and then it goes through all the lyrics. I love the color scheme. So 70s. And that's what, yeah, I mean, look at that back cover, and you look at the front cover, that's 100% 70s style, you know, from the 1970s. I'm so looking forward to this. And this is, yeah, it's all lyrics inside, and that's what's on the back of it. So it's interesting. It's cool. I can't wait to get into it. Oh. And now I can open my Rush. Now it's going to be a little easier to open. It doesn't have the security sticker thing on the top of it. It's actually in the format I prefer. I prefer these formats for holding your CDs rather than the big old plastic cases. That's kind of a waste of, you know, this is a much better presentation, I find. So, oh, my new Rush album, I'm opening that. Keep hitting my mic. Just right below the frame here. So, Rush retrospective, I'm opening it up, and then I'm opening it up, and it's, yeah, 3 that way, boom, boom, and triangle with a little dot in the middle, and then, yeah, retrospective 3. So, yeah, it does have a bit of a book in the middle there. So, it shows the albums that it's covering, which I don't have any. I did not have any videos for these. So yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Some little write up on that. Some just a little bit of liner notes. But Rush retrospective, awesome. So, yep, these are open. I'm going to give them a review there very, very soon. Now, we're going to get into the second part of this video. There's another part after this I urge you to stick around for because it's pretty interesting. I think you're going to love this. So, if you see my video a few days ago, I ended up buying 4 CDs from Spin It. And those CDs, and in the order that I bought them with, is Sparks' Hello Young Lovers, and I played this twice. I played this twice so far. I'm due to play it a 3rd time, maybe tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow morning, I will be doing that. Because in order to get more playtime for music, because I usually don't play as much music as I would like. In this last week that just passed by, I ended up, every time that I get up in the morning, I usually get up early enough to go to take a pee, and I usually kind of lay back down for about an hour or so. And I decided, because my roommate's gone to work, right? He's not here, so I thought, well, like I can still go lay back down after I get up to go pee, and instead of just laying there, you know, whatever, like, because I'm not always, I'm never asleep. I'm just there kind of to rest for about an hour, and I usually get up around 11:30, maybe noon at the latest. So now when I get up, I go and press play on my stereo. I'll have something ready so that I'll be able to listen to something in the morning. It gives me an extra 5 albums to listen to through the week. I always listen to an album at night before going to bed, around 2 p.m., maybe sometimes 3 p.m., you know, 2 to 2:30, never really after 3. If I'm up to until 3 watching YouTube or whatever, I won't play an album. But usually, most often, I stop my YouTube thing at about 2 o'clock, between 2 and 2:30, and then go and listen to an album. But it puts a lot more album time in my like, yeah, I can listen to a lot more albums now, which is always good. I'm trying to get more albums out of the way here and there. But yeah, I played Hello Young Lovers twice. I played it that night when the first day I got it, and in the very next morning. Each of these I only played once so far, but I do want to play them again. The first one I played after Sparks was this Days of Futures Past, and I'm going to give them a little ranking as I go. Yeah, I'm going to give them a bit of a ranking and grading, so I'll let you know about that. And then I listened to this next after that, the next night, and then I listened to that. Actually, I listened to that this morning for the first time. When I got up and I pressed play and I had that playing. Now, from least best to best with these, okay? Okay. The second and third are tied, okay? They're tied for second and third. Like, they're both equally as good, but completely for different reasons. Now, yeah, I had... Okay, in last place is Days of Futures Past. I like it. I think it's a great album. I love, because the only other album of Moody Blues I have is On the Threshold of a Dream, and I like that better. I like that twice as much as this one. I don't know. I loved all the rock and stuff. I love the full songs, but I mean, I always loved Nights in White Satin. I thought that's always been a great song, but I'm not a biggest fan of the orchestra stuff. I find that kind of, for me personally, kind of bogs down the video, not the video, sorry, the album a little bit. It just makes it. It just, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I give it a 7. Yeah, I give it a 7 out of 10, because I do give On the Threshold of a Dream a 9 out of 10. But this, yeah, I have to give a 7, because the orchestra it doesn't cut it as much for me. I still love it though. Don't get me wrong. I still think it's a great album. I'm super happy to get it. And when I play it, I will be playing the whole thing, because you just have to. You can't skip any songs on that. Nothing worth skipping, really. But yeah. Now these next two, they're basically tied for second place, you could say. And yeah, so let's go with just because this is the one I played first. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. For sure, absolutely. I mean, it's not my genre of music growing up, but I really do like it. I mean, I kind of want to give it a 9.5, because it is good. I mean, it's just not as good as What's in Number 1. Because What's in Number 1 is a 10 out of 10. And so, but I loved it. Like, I'm giving it a 9 or 9.5. Between a 9 and 9.5 somewhere. Yeah, let's just say it's 9. Just give it a 9, because it is a great album. I do love all of it. It's my kind of music, so that's what I rate that one. And also this one here, a 9. Like, it's all instrumental. Just a little bit of a couple, just 2 songs maybe has some female background singers, which is a nice touch. But how I would describe this album, if you're not familiar with it, I'm sure Glenn Calloway is, but if you're not familiar with this album, it reminds me. It's somewhat bluesy. I love his guitar playing, but it really feels okay. The name of the album is Mambo Shinoido. Yeah. The title track, that's how you pronounce that. And I think it's this guy here, Manuel Galban. He's on bongos or drums or like percussions and that, and all the guitaring is by Ry Cooder. But it sounds like Hawaiian hula music. When listening to this, I can imagine these hula girls shaking their booty in grass skirts. Wearing coconut bras, and it has that flavor. It's good. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. So yeah, this was a nice surprise. I will be playing this multiple times for sure. And yeah, yeah. It's really good. I loved it. Definitely 9 to 9.5, somewhere in there. Yeah, to give it a range. Now, number one, of course, is if you're keeping tabs, is 10 out of 10. Yeah, Hello Young Lovers. I mean, I had to play it again as soon as possible. I love the whole. It's like you can consider that a concept album. And if I didn't show you last time because I don't think I did, that the album, because I think it's a European produce, it has a nice beautiful sleeve that goes in it, so I can touch it like this without having to put fingerprints on it and leave my dirty oils all over it. So I love that the bunnies are on there too. But yeah, that's what it has. That I love that. And I'm definitely going to have to play this multiple times because I really enjoy that. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, played it twice, pretty much in a row. So that is my ranking and rating of those of those albums. Because yeah, it's spectacular. Those were a great purchase. So now let's get to the special bonus. The part 3 here is a special bonus. Now, there is a slight bit of bad news with this, and it kind of bums me out a little bit, but that's fine. But I have to show you anyway, because I went out and bought a nice Casio. A Casio, I think it's called Casio Tone. I went to Lone and McQuaid's, which is of course where Frank's music is located, and yeah, I ended up buying a nice keyboard. It's pretty darn cool, and it has all these functions. Now, what's the problem with it is because I went and bought a universal adapter for it, so I can I make sure it's in the right polarity, and see, it sticks into here, but it's slightly loose. Okay, it's slightly loose, so when I turn it on, I'll be able to play it for about 30 seconds, and then it dies on me. It just goes out, and so it's like, oh no, I can't play it like that. But for now, because I might have to return this, because if I can't use it with the power adapter, then it's kind of not necessarily a waste, because I can put batteries in here. There's batteries, and it takes 6 AA batteries, and I'm not sure how long that will last with these with batteries. I mean, for 6 batteries, it would probably take a lot of power. But at least with the batteries, it stays on. I don't have to. It doesn't turn off after every 30 seconds. And I don't know what to do to make this work proper. If there's anything I can do to make it and depending how it is, I might be able to push it to a side and it'll keep on it'll turn on again. But then I'm not moving it, and it just wants to turn off on me. So, but I'm probably gonna have to bring it back in. But for now and for tonight, I'm gonna try to amuse myself. I can turn it on. It has different tones I can use. So yeah, it has different beats different rhythms I can use. So. So yeah, I'm just I can up the tempo. I can add a metronome, and yeah, I can turn the octave up or down. Yeah, I have different tones I can use. Say I want to put wood flutes. Let's go with 50, 58. I'm gonna figure some stuff out there in the next weeks or so, if I decide to keep it, if I decide I want to use the batteries. But I think I might return it tomorrow and actually pay a little bit more money and get a little bit of a better quality one. They have another one up to, it's a little bit more pricey, maybe about $30 more, $40 more, but it might actually be worth upgrading. But I wanted to get something simple, something a little cheap, and so I can make these little rhythms. And yeah. So let's go with so that is pretty cool. Oh, I know that song. So yeah, all these different kind of jingles on there too. I love it. I just wish the power, yeah, I just wish the power adapter worked for it. So that's all I wanted to show you. I knew it was going to be a longer video. I've been making these 30-minute videos lately, or 27 so far, and I wish I could cut that shorter. And I will be making a lot more shorter videos in the next week or so. But again, I might still make some longer videos, especially if I'm going to do some me fixing the art table. So because I'm planning on doing that very soon. I want to start it this week. So once I start doing that, I'll be filming that and I'll be presenting it for all you guys at home. I mean, I'll make it entertaining enough. I'll be explaining and talking to you as I go along. So yeah, that is my video for today. I was yeah, like I said, I had a great day. It was a fun day. I even at one point met up with my best friend Little Mo, because I was coming from Frank's Music and I was making my way across to a Walmart, and right in between there's Value Village. And as I'm walking right past Value Village, didn't I see his bike there? It's like I recognize that red basket on the back of that bike. So yeah, and sure enough, I go in and there he was. And so I spent about a good hour talking to him and that, hanging out for a bit before heading off. So yeah, so it was a great day. So as always, everybody, I'm just going to let you go right here. Please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everyone, have a great day, evening, night, wherever you may be. Peace.